Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode in our Legion Battle Report series, episode 92. Return of the Clones? Yeah?
Revenge of the Clones?
Not yet, not Revenge. Okay, so you're looking at... we're doing Patreon lists this week, so my Patreon list is from the Calico Kid, I believe?
The Calico Kid is correct.
Yes, he gave me Yoda. Yoda has Burst of Speed, Force Push, Force Barrier, and Strict Orders. A Clone Commander, which is right here. I'll show him off. These two right here are from our new painting buddy here, who are our sponsor. He's on our Discord. We talked about him last video, so if you ever want to reach out to him, what's his Discord name? Remind me.
You asked me again. It's
Fraur, F-R-A-U-G-H, I believe. He's on our Discord. We'll look it up here. But just message him there. If you're not on Discord, why aren't you? Join us. Talk with us. We're on there all the time. We have a pretty good group going now.
F-R-A-G-H.
It was close.
He's got a picture of a gorilla as his little face on Discord.
There you go. Yeah, he did those for us, as well as a lot of MCP stuff, which we showed off before. So yeah, give him a reach if you need any painting commissions done. He's a great guy. Anyway, so Clone Commander's naked. I've got 5 Phase 1s. I only own 4 Phase 1s. So these Phase 2s back here, they're Phase 1s. They just sawed off their fin for some reason and changed the facial structure of their mask. Anyways, one Phase 1 has 5s. One Phase 1 has a DC 15. One Phase 1 has the RPS launcher with Recon, and then 2 Phase 1s each have a Clone Medic. And then I have an ARC Trooper unit with Echo, the jetpacks, and the targeting scopes. Very expensive ARC Trooper unit.
It's a very expensive.
I gotta be careful with them. 8 activations, 800 points maxed out here. So I'm sure I'll end up being red, but I want to shout out to all our patrons, including Calico Kid who showed this list, and all of our commanders.
Huge thanks to our commander Patreons: Jason Nickerchek, Dan Dubak, Jamal Al-Wahadi, Mitchum Ernst, Alex Bingham, Michael Klein, Caleb Rogers, Anthony Johnson, Anthony Minerva, Steve Sneed, Paul Jorgensen, Staff, Jess David, Archon Dan, Thomas Trotman, James Wood, Sam Page, Andre Moscow, Kev Powell, Gregory Williams, Eli Arthur, and Walden K. Wood, Cam Nickel, Anthony Binomo, Kazran, Zacatech, The Calico Kid, Chris Kempf, Flobit, and Jan Alexander Hansen. Huge thanks to all of you guys. You guys are a huge part of the reason why we can keep putting out these videos every week and our wives don't kill us. So we really appreciate it. If you want to become a Patreon, check out the links below. You get all sorts of cool goodies. You get Discord access that even the regular people don't have. You get to submit lists like we're playing right now. So if you want to do that, if you want to see me lose with a list and Joe win with a list, you send it on in and we will play it maybe sometime for you.
we do pick one list a month to run Patrons minimum. Sometimes we get 2 in there. It just depends.
Yeah, we're trying to run a couple more because when we start the Spring Cup, eventually we were really hoping we were going to see some Blizzard Force nerf here. And it just doesn't seem like it's coming, so...
We're going to start that Spring Cup real soon. Hopefully next week, if not the week after that, for sure. What was the last name on our Commander Patreon list again?
Jan Alexander Hansen?
Alexander...
Hansen?
What's his name?
Jan Alexander Hansen?
Alexander Hamilton. Sorry, this is a bad joke, okay?
Yeah, but anyways, that's really bad.
Dawn wasn't getting
stretching hard for that one.
Popped in my head, this song. Hope you guys enjoy the clone army. Let's go check out where would be a good theme army to fight against this clone army.
I don't know, maybe a separatist invasion force?
Look at it.
All right, and for my list, I'm running Kaz's list. And you see a super attack. It's actually a T-Series, but Jason, who's in the Spring Cup, or going to be in the Spring Cup, he borrowed all my T-Series to practice with because he's running a bunch of B2s. Spoiler alert. But it's going to be a T-Series with aggressive tactics. 2 of the SAPs with linked targeting arrays, 1 with an HQ uplink, a AAT tank with the linked targeting array and armor piercing shells. It's got 1 unit of the B1s with the E5C and the Ohm series battle droid, and then 4 units of B1s with the E5C and the extra battle droid. That puts me at $7.99, which makes me blue player, so we're going to look at my cards.
Welcome back to the good giveaway.
Welcome back for the second that the screen was black for.
We talked for a while. This is an awesome box from Worlds. We have it open to show you the inside. This is some of the art on it. It's got 2 layers of this foam padding, so you can bring a small army or spec ops list or skirmish list, or if you want to bring some painted minis to a competition, this is a good way to do it.
True.
This is only given away to Worlds people, to my knowledge, and we have one. We're giving it away to you guys. Actually, I think we have 2 we're going to give away eventually.
We have 2 that we can give away for sure.
This one for sure is going now. So comment below. Keyword, keep listening. We'll tell you what it is here soon.
Yeah, it's usually kind of an organic thing.
Yeah, these are Don's cards for his army.
Cards, but yes, they're for my army.
He's blue player. He gets the first flip. If he wants it.
Let's get rid of danger close. I don't want to be that close to you.
None of the dangers, okay.
I don't want to sabotage anything. Okay.
Not particularly, no.
Let's give it a Long March.
I'm not a fan of this with clones because I don't have many to begin with, but I also don't like this one either.
Yeah, those are two not great ones for you.
So I could have flipped both, but sabotage is so easy for you with all your people. Just park it, be one unit, and be done with it. If I have to give up phase ones, it's a whole thing. So I flipped it. Intercepts I can move a little differently. Just kind of looking at the battlefield, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just like go like a little.
Ooh, no rolling out either.
Just
all reds. All reds this flip. Oh, one blue.
We did flip one blue, yeah. So intercept, battle lines, minefield will be the game. Also, here are some Wookiees from him as well. The commission. He sent us. I showed you guys all these last week. I thought I'd show you a couple more this week, but got some great models. Check them out. Let's go look at the board. Get things set up. Let's start rolling some dice so Don can hopefully not wear his crown tonight. I'm rooting for you tonight, buddy.
I know you are, but it's
I'm legitly rooting for you. Welcome to round one. This dashboard, before I read it, is from J Square Design. Same with our tokens, our template holders, our order token holders. Check them out. They have a discount code below. He went with Orbital Strike. Once, I can read once the round at the end of the activation. I started reading a different card for some reason. At the end of the round, the field commander may perform the following. 2 reds, 2 blacks, range 4+, suppressive, immune deflect. Luminous beings, are we? Yoda gains 2 aims, 2 dodges, 2 surges. He cannot attack. Friendly units at range 1 to 3 can spend his green tokens, and he gets it to each eligible unit in range. So it's a pretty darn decent card. Here's our board tonight. This is from Legion Terrain. Legion Terrain are one of our awesome sponsors. Check them out. We have a discount code for them below. Everything on the map is theirs except for 3 pieces. Blimpy, the Dead Rain Corps.
Blimpy, not Blimpy. Come on. It's not a sub place. It's an annoying guy in orange and blue.
The Jedi-looking Jocasta statue and the Lat aren't from Legion Terrain. Everything else, terrain-wise on this map, is from Legion Terrain.
You need to get Blimpy some orange suspenders.
All these things disconnect and can configure any way you want. These can come up and down. So this is actually 2 pieces. These lovely toadstool-looking things, mushrooms growing, are actually the things that hold the platforms in place. Pretty cool. Check them out. All my forces are pretty much there, except for I do have 1 unit of the rocket launchers, because this is my deployment zone, so I deployed and then used their scout to scout up. And then the ARC Trooper's leader's way up there, because he has scout too, the same kind of thing. The rest of his chain conga line went this way. As for cover, the giant trees that the walkways are on, the satellite dish over there, the building, the statue, the Blippy, are heavy cover. The mounds of dirt that you see around the board, and all the scatter terrain, or some more over there, including this fence area, is all light terrain, light cover. I have a 3-pip, you have a 2-pip. That means you go first, buddy. Let's get started.
All right, I'm going to start off with my purple unit here. They had an aim from their linked targeting array. So what we're going to do is we're going to compulse them up here. So I'll right up there. And then they get a dodge for that. They're going to take an aim for their second action. And then they're going to shoot into those lovely ARC Troopers. See if we can't put some hurt on them.
Da-da-da.
All right, so these saps throw 3 blacks each. So that's 6 blacks. Critical 2. And heavy cover arcs. I do have 2 aim tokens, and they have 1 surge token. We'll spend the first aim token here. And we'll spend the second aim token on these 2. Come on, where's my conversion there? It's just 2.
2. I am just out of range to shoot Yoda's tokens, so that's a little bit my bad. But they do have 1 surge from reliable, 1 echo, so we're hoping not to take an early casualty from a very expensive arc unit. We'll spend that surge, and we will take no casualty on the arcs.
Sounds about right.
The only thing on my stack are the 1 unit that was too far from Yoda. We're going to go with them. They do have 1 squash on them. We'll try to roll it off here.
You're going to hold on to it.
We got courage. We're fine.
Courage for days.
We do. So what we're going to do with them is we're going to shoot first into that unit. After that shot is done, we're going to take Echo. And we already measured this, but he can go pretty much farther than he can. We're going to move him back through this lat, just within range 3 of Yoda, so that if he gets shot any more of this, he'll fall, but he's jetpack, guys. He's fine. If they get shot any more this round, we'll have some tokens to be able to spend.
That's much better than no tokens at all.
4 blacks, 2 reds, critical 1. He has light cover. No cover, because sharpshooter.
That's it. I don't have any aims for lethal or anything to spend because I shot before I moved, so I'm not within range to use any tokens. So we'll get this critical off, and no light cover, so that does stay.
All right, so I'll dodge 1. So I'm
Down
rolling
to
for
3.
3. I do have a surge token for my aggressive tactics and a dodge from agile, or the dodge I spent. We'll spend the 1 surge token, so we take 2 wounds, but don't lose a bite. All right, I'm going to go to my stack, which is only going to be our T-Series. He's going to go ahead and bolster, so he'll give a surge out to each of these units, and then he'll take an aim. And then with our command card from our orbital bombardment, I'm going to shoot into the arcs that I can see over there.
They're kind of inside the lat hiding now.
All right, so it's going to be 2 reds, 2 blacks. It's suppressive into heavy cover with an aim. And... jeez, okay.
Good start.
Reroll these 2 reds. And I don't think it surges anything.
Does the T-Series surge?
Yep. So that's going to be a whole...
Nothing to cover.
Just a suppression.
You have suppression. You have Sharpshooter 1 on the T-Series, don't you? Pretty sure you do, because the Clone Commander does.
Yeah, I think so.
So I will dodge the other one with Yoda's dodge token just to not have to roll dice.
We're gonna go with these clones up here because why not? They have an aim available from when the arcs move. They have tactical 1, so they can spend their aim. So they're gonna take a dodge actually, just in case the arcs are gonna get shot. They'll have a token to spend.
Okay.
And we're gonna shoot into these guys right here. We are touching that door, so we won't get cover from that. But he gets built-in light cover.
Sounds great.
Okay, this shot is 4 blacks for the regular troopers, a rainbow for the rocket launcher. Impact 2 won't matter because they don't have armor. I do have 1 aim on my neighbor. Yoda has 2 aims and 2 surges still on him too. I could tap any of that stuff if I want to. You have light cover because you're a speeder.
That's true.
Not the best start, but I think we're going to push it a little farther. We'll spend an aim.
Okay.
We'll spend my neighbor's aim, not Yoda's
Arc
aim.
aim, okay.
Because he's the only unit that can use it.
Makes sense.
That's a pretty good conversion there.
Yeah, your conversion worked. All right.
Okay, am I going to get greedy here?
You could wipe out the bikes.
So we'll spend 1 of Yoda's aims.
Okay. Both of his surges. How bold do you feel?
How much health do you have left? You have 4 health left?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be 4 after cover.
Well, you're showing 6 right now if you use all your surges.
I'm talking about if I only use one surge.
Yes.
We're for sure spending 1, so let's just spend that to look at the board now. Okay, so we have a total of 5. 4 will get through that, or to make him roll, or I can make him roll an extra one. I think I need to play smart and keep clones alive, so we're going to stop there, and we'll lose 1. So you're looking at a total of 4 rolling for.
All right, so I need 1 shield here to make sure the unit is totally not wiped. And I get none. Perfect. Well, it worked so well the first time. Let's try it again. So we'll go with these guys. They will move up here. They will take an aim, and they will shoot into the arcs. Because they're the most expensive unit on the board, and the least shots.
Besides the Grandmaster himself.
Well, yeah, I'm never gonna kill Yoda. All right, so it's gonna be 6 blacks again, critical 2, heavy cover on the arcs with 2 aims and a surge token if I want to spend it.
Don't they surge for offense? No, they have critical.
No, they have critical. So we'll spend the first aim on these 2. I'll spend the second aim on these 2. Hey, look at that, we actually converted. So you're looking at 4, buddy.
I'll spend 1 dodge on my neighbors.
Okay.
Phase 1s. We'll spend 1 on Yoda's dodges as well.
Okay, no
Bring it
dodges
down
on
to
Yoda
2.
anymore.
I have 1 surge left in Yoda. Let's see if the arcs can keep living. No,
Hey,
we lose
look
2
at
road
that.
troopers.
We're going to go with the Clone Commander here. He's going to go ahead. We're going to use that sweet bolster too. We're going to say, hey
Bolster
Yoda,
was a nice
would
thing.
you like a surge token for no real reason? And then we're going to also bolster the 5 unit, because why not?
It's a good plan.
And then I've got a pretty good range with that trooper leader sitting there, so he's just going to take a dodge to be able to feed the boys if they need one.
It's a good plan. All right, we're going to go over here to these boys. I can't quite make it up onto the ledge there. I placed them a little poorly, but we'll compulse right here. We get a dodge for that from Agile. We will recover for their first action to get the HQ uplink back, and then we will take a dodge for their second action.
Hooray! Okay, we're going to go with the 212th Clone Troopers here. They have the heal guy in their units.
I looked for a while, guys. I don't think there's any way I can get them within range 1 to Echo. Just it's hard to tell line of sight. I don't think they could see anyone in Echo's unit without moving all the train around. So we just decided they can't.
The disadvantages of being so high.
So we're gonna go ahead and
That's why you don't get high, kids.
We're gonna move them up, this unit up just slightly to trigger that bomb, or try to trigger that bomb.
Trying to trigger the bomb.
We've got a dodge on the friend. We've got some, so just to there as our first action. We'll go roll a dice, see if the bomb goes off. Their second action will probably be just a dodge.
Want to reverse that?
We'll dodge and then move
you should
up.
probably do it that way. I'll give that to you this one time.
Okay, I need to roll a block, so the bomb's gonna go off once because of that. It's a red-black. Do you want to roll against me?
I would love to roll it against you. Make sure it's nothing. There you go. Enjoy spending your dodges.
I'll spend my dodge, and I will spend the clone commander's dodge just to make them have no damage.
Alright, but you do get death suppression. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna start moving some B1s. We got the unit with the Ohm series. We're gonna do a speed 1 move up here. We're actually gonna
You can probably see them there.
kick in there.
You don't have range, though.
Do you have the range on the
Phase 1
phase ones?
but not
Yeah, so we'll shoot the phase 1s. We can't shoot the arcs, but
Okay.
better than nothing.
Sure.
All right, so we have an extra, the Ohm series and the regular B1s are just going to be 7 white dice, and then our E5C is 3 black dice.
So the same dice, it's like a Z6 trooper, just you switch to white and a black.
Yeah. So it's going to be 10 dice total, no surgeon, no nothing, into heavy cover. Let's see what we can do.
1.
Yeah, 1 after cover.
1 after cover into the phase 1s. They do have access to a surge token, only 1 surge token, technically they're up there. So that's on Yoda. They roll red dice. There's no more dodges left that they can grab.
There you go.
They don't get it. Okay, we're gonna go over here now that someone finally moved up. We're just gonna take a look where I need to get to be able to reach these lovely guys. We're about there, which we can easily do. We're using 5's unit here for those watching at home.
Okay, okay.
I think what 5's unit's gonna do is we're just gonna play with this. They're gonna move up and they're gonna shoot. Yoda has an aim and all of the search tokens I can use on them and Yoda. Okay.
All right, so we're moving up and shooting.
Got 7 black dice, 4 for the regular troopers, 3 for 5s. We have an aim on Yoda and a surge on Yoda, and then they have a surge on themselves from the bolster earlier. And he's going to have light cover as we're shooting through this fence, I believe, or maybe even heavy from the bunker.
I think I have heavy from the rest of the bunker.
Yeah, maybe heavy from the bunker. Okay, 7 black dice. Let's see what we get. It's not a bad start. Spin the aim on these 2. See how this goes. Yeah, we'll spin a surge 2, so we'll lose these 2, the one I just surged and this one. So you're still looking at a total of 4 getting through all that.
Alrighty, 4 from the B1s here. We'll block none of them, so that's 4 dead B1s. We do roll from the same dice pool, guys. Joe's dice, though, seem to have a lot more paint on them than mine usually. All right, we're going to go over here to this green unit, and we're going to do the same thing as the other unit, and we will shoot into the phase 1s again.
Phase 1's taking some fire.
All right, so you know it, you love it. It's the 7 white, 3 black into heavy cover shot.
That's better.
And yeah, we're going to go to 2 this time
2?
after cover.
Yoda has 1 surge left, and that's from the bolster. It's the only reason he still has a surge left, but he does. Red dice. We're just going to save that surge token for later. Here with the phase 1s, the 5 of first blue, they have the other heal one. He's just going to move slightly over to here, this tree right here.
It's a nice tree.
We'll move there. Recohere them all. That's not
That's
good.
a shiny. Come on. That guy.
This guy and
that
this
guy.
We're going to move over here, and then their second action should be take a dodge. That way they have some more dodges to spend.
Good. I would hope you had more dodges. It's not like you just rolled natty blocks. All right, we're going to go over here to this blue unit. Unfortunately, I cohered myself in a way that I can't actually shoot the phase 1s anymore. Well, maybe I can. Maybe these guys got to move a little further forward. Oh, yeah. I think we got this little corner here. Oh, no, that's just out.
It's out, buddy.
Are you sure?
You're not touching it still.
I'm touching him.
I'll
It's
give it
over
to you.
me.
I'll give it to you.
We'll shoot them again. I forgot vertical. All right, 10 white dice, or I'm sorry, 10 dice, 3 blacks, 7 whites, heavy cover. Just 2 again.
So again, same story as last time. Yoda has a surge token. I roll red defense dice. Let's see what we get. We will lose our first phase 1 clones down. Wait, we're gonna go with Yoda. Do something a little different here. Yoda's gonna guidance the 212th troopers to move up all the way.
Okay.
So they can get out of his way so he can move up. Now they're fully up to the building, which is a little less than the full maneuver for them.
Sure.
And they're gonna recohere some which way around that building.
Okay, okay.
while they're doing that, make sure I got all the orange guys. I believe I do now. I'll cohere them better later. But right now, the second action is going to be just to start hobbling his little slow cane using butt up until he turns into like the jumping, leaping, super fast Yoda.
It's fun. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to go with my tank over here. He is just going to move up and land on some barrels.
Whenever he moves his tank, it's a lot creaky.
Yeah,
Like when
it's
Don
very
bends
creaky.
over with his knees.
Exactly. That's what happens when you're old and you break your leg. They get creaky. And I think we will just take a shot into some clones of some sort. Nothing in range 3, so we'll just shoot the main gun. And we'll shoot into the Chinese for fun.
Okay.
Alright, so we got 4 red dice with an aim and a surge into Heavy Clever Shiny, I assume. It is critical 2.
Dose.
Yeah. Critical 2, high velocity. So that's 2 crits.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and just spend the aim on these 2, see if we can fish out another crit. Nope. So those will go to cover.
Also,
One
one
will
of
go to
these.
the barrier.
I think. Let me go check if I have a surge token left. Yes, Yoda's still hanging on to that last surge that was given to my bolster. I am rolling 1 red dice for these shiny clone troopers. They're okay. I'm gonna go with the last one, which is my phase 1. So get cut shot. Strict orders. Stay the face of tokens. So this goes away. Thank you, Yoda, for being so strict with us.
He's very abusive.
Everyone knows a strict parent is a kind parent. I don't know. I don't believe that at all. My mom was probably the most lax mom you'll ever meet. Can we go on these? Did we ever say? No? Yes?
Sure, go for it.
On the rock mound?
I would imagine it would slow you down, so probably not.
Well, I'm just going to go this way then. We're going to go around the rock mound, guys.
Probably difficult to move over.
Okay, so we're going to go to there. I'm just trying to get them in position because that point right there is going to be harder for us to take.
He doesn't like this tank here,
It's not
apparently.
the tank itself. It's the fact that you can like move the tank and like just block the whole area. So
I can definitely put it in the way. All right, we're going to go over here to the purple unit. We're going to move up here.
Oh no, don't do it. There's a landmine.
Oh my gosh, there's a mine. It didn't go off. That's so like me.
It really is.
And so we were going to move them right over here. And that will be them. And we'll just recohere them off camera so you don't need to watch that. All right, we're going to try moving these guys up now. We'll go over here. We'll roll a dice. It's okay. We didn't want it to go off really, guys. I can't move them out of range to make it not go off. So when I move again, does it just roll again? I would imagine, right?
I've not seen so many blanks in a mine roll, so maybe. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is my red defense dice rolling, guys. If you enjoy that, please watch more games.
I guess the mine's just defective.
It's a broken one.
We didn't put a good one out. I'm sorry.
It only wants to blow up if there's more than one thing it can blow up on.
End of round 1, I lost 2 arc troopers and 1 phase 1 trooper, which isn't bad because he put a lot of shots into me. So I'm okay with that. A lot of suppression. Took a couple shots down here, nothing crazy. Yoda moved up, guidance some people. Used all his tokens, including extras. He made a giant B1 ball. 1 stap's down. There's 2 more stap units in a tank on the field. We're going to a scoring round, which is round numero dos. Welcome to round 2, where I went with There Is No Try, and I also rolled because we both have a 2-pip, so I get to go first. There Is No Try is Yoda and 1 troop unit. When Yoda issues an order to a trooper unit, that unit gains Outmaneuver, Relentless, and 1 dodge token. And if Luminous Wings were in my discard pile, I get to return it to my hand. Which I'll just do that right now. Come back to me, my friend. He went with Unrelenting Assault, which is after a friendly core unit performs a ranged attack. If it has spent 1 or more aim tokens, it may give it to an enemy or
Pass it to a friendly core.
1 or more aim tokens. Another friendly unit at range 1 to 2 may gain an aim token. Yeah, we did it. Okay, he gave his orders to everybody probably again.
Yeah, everybody but the tank and the T-Series.
Ooh, you don't have full order control this turn.
Nope, I had to issue to core units.
Yoda gave it to the arcs to give them the dodge. They were relentless and outmaneuver because I want to keep them alive. And then he gave it to himself because he has to. The clone commander then gave it to 5's unit, who then coordinated over to the shinies. That's my order pool. I won the roll off. I get to go first. Let me think. I'm deciding to go with Echo first. He does have 3 suppression, though. We have to contend with that. So, got 2 white dice. Where's my 3rd white dice? I could strict orders 1 off. That doesn't help him get 2 actions. So let's
Does
see.
not, no.
Let's see if we can remove 2 here.
No. Remove none.
Sure.
So 1 action.
Well, we do have Relentless, though.
Oh, you do have relentless.
That's why I gave him the
so
order
it's about
2.
the same.
To help him get rid of that.
So you get to move, aim, and shoot. Well, that's cute.
So I'm going to move through my guy to this little...
He's moving through that all the way over to here.
It's hard to see
range
if
2.
you get a shot. He's right there between the door and the ship. He'll cohere his people behind him, and then we're going to shoot range 2 into the staff. That also puts us at range 1 of the terminal down below.
Perfect.
Okay, we've got a black and a white for each of the regular troopers. He did kill 2 last round, so it's just 2 blacks, 2 whites. 2 reds for Echo, adding in that great gun that has lethal, critical 1. Aim from tactical, the surge from reliable 1. Sharpshooter brings his light down to nothing, and we're shooting away.
Shoot away.
Oh, you have scopes too, precise 1 if we need it.
Yes. Oh, geez, you just barely need it.
Yeah, I think it's... You have a surge token on them?
I do have a surge token on him, yeah.
I don't search it natively, but I do have critical 1. Yeah, I'm debating you guys, but I want to make it lethal, reroll 3. I kind of like the idea of rerolling 3, though. Seems pretty better. We only got 1, so it's not that much better, but it's something.
All right, 4 white dice. Oh, 1 natural shield, and we'll spend their surge token to block 2, take 2, and we keep the bikes alive. All right, so we'll go with them before we lose half their firing power. So we will compulse first, which will just end us right about there. Right up in the face of our arc friends here.
It's so hard to see them.
And then we will aim and shoot them and see what happens.
Sounds good.
All right, so we got 2 aims. We got 6 black dice, critical 2 into heavy cover arcs. That's much nicer. So this will be a critical. We'll spend 1 aim here. Spend the second aim. So these 2 go to cover. You're looking at 4.
Dodge 1.
So you're looking at 3.
You have a surge token on from reliable. We're hoping to kill one there. We definitely don't. We'll spend their search token and we'll stop all. We're okay. We're alive right now.
It's a core. So surprising in your stack of cores.
My stack of cores. Okay, they have 2 suppression on them, so we do have to rally or try to rally 2 of those off.
So for another solid rally roll here. I like it.
Okay, keep both. They're well within range of Yoda, so they can still do an action. So we'll just shoot. We have a 1, 2, 3 black and a rainbow into the 1 health. One of them has 1 health. They still have 4 health combined. We'll shoot it up.
Let's do that.
Got 3 black from the regular troopers, a rainbow from the rocket launcher. Nothing else really to speak of. No aims, no nothing. You have light cover. Probably some dodges. You moved once. You should have a dodge, right?
I do have a dodge,
so
yes.
You can dodge it away.
I will dodge it. All right, we're going to go over here to this blue unit. They're going to take an aim, and they're going to shoot into the phase 1s.
Okay.
All right, they're still a full unit, so it's going to be 3 blacks, 7 whites, heavy cover, phase 1s. With an aim this time. That's all right. We'll spend the aim on these 2. And after cover, you're looking at 2.
2. Got no tricks for them. Just some naked dice.
No, look at that.
We'll lose 1. Okay, Yoda's feeling a little frisky over here. He wants to get in the mix, so
Okay.
we're gonna move him up 1. First action.
Sure.
Then we're gonna do it again. Try to give you guys not my hand in the way, but it's really hard with all these trees.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Joe wanted verticality in his terrain.
So he's gonna move up to there.
Okay.
That will activate Relentless. We do got that there. Not a great shot by any means.
So the Ohm Series 1 is the one with 4 health left. Everybody else is full health over there.
Okay. I'll take a think first. Okay, after doing some measurements, see what we have here. Yoda has these lovely staffs here in range.
Sure.
So actually, we're gonna go ahead and blast because his what's it called? Force wave is blast and suppressive. Suppressive won't matter, but blastful. So we're gonna go ahead and blast them with 4 black dice. We're gonna fire support the 5s unit into them just to see if we can wipe them out. It's surge to crit. It takes away their cover. I think it's a decent shot.
Sounds good.
Okay, Yoda's 4 black dice, suppressive blast, surging to crit with Relentless. That's how he's doing the shot. And then 5 unit is 3 black for 5s, 4 for the regular troopers. So you're looking at 8, 9, 10, 11 black dice. No aims, but it is surge to crit and it takes away his cover. So
perfect.
See what we get.
Just all of them but 1.
and they're not even
that,
surges.
they are all hits and crits.
So you're looking at just 10.
I'm not even going to roll.
I think you kind of have to.
I don't even want to roll.
4.
I don't want to roll 10 white dice.
5, 6. Hang on. 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna find you one more die.
Yeah, let's go back to the table and get the extra dice I'm gonna need to not.
I wish I was shooting something a little beefier now.
Oh, man.
Oh, look. Only 3 blocks.
You blocked 4. Don't you search up defense?
Nope,
Or no?
they don't search to defense.
Okay, so you blocked 3. You're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Great. All right, we're going to go over here to the green unit. They are going to move up. They were past the aim when the blue unit went and shot. So they will move up. They're going to take a shot into the phase 1s there. And we will go to the box.
Okay.
All right, so you know you love it. It's the 10 dice, 7 whites, 3 blacks, with a name token, and a surge token this time. Into the light cover, phase 1. Jeez. All right, let's spend the aim here. And you're looking at nothing after you force barrier it.
It was only light cover, so it should...
Oh, 1, so it would be 2. So a hit and a crit after the cover.
I don't know why I wouldn't force barrier the 1 away. We'll just say we're moving the crit for fun.
Sure.
Okay, they're saving for 1.
Good job.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and strict orders. Oh, I lied. I went to my stack, didn't I?
You did.
Let's go with these healing guys up here first.
Sure.
They're already securing the point currently.
Currently, yeah.
They have really no one they can see to shoot. I think their first action is going to be just like, traditional dodge.
Traditional dodge, I like it.
And their second action will be to I don't even know what's going to move here. So let's just stand by.
Dodging and standing by. And we're going to go to the stabs here. We're going to do their compulse first. Which will pop them up about here. Kind of hard to eyeball. And then we will take an aim. And we'll shoot into the orange guys up there.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to be 6 blacks, critical 2 into heavy cover with an aim. We'll spend the aim. So that'll go to a critical. Cover will eat these 2. You're looking at 3.
They have a dodge on themselves, so we'll spend it and make it 2.
All right, 2.
We'll take 2.
Under my stack, we got the commander here. He's going to just move up, start getting into range here.
Sure.
And then we're going to go ahead and bolster. We're going to bolster the guys who just took a shot, so that way they don't lose their units. And then we're going to bolster, spread the wealth. Let's go with these guys over here.
All right, bolstering it up. Now we're going to go over to the stack. It's going to be our tank. We are just going to, it's always hard to do this when he's hovering above the air. We're just going to move him over here. And then let's take our shot. It's a tough choice, actually. I'm going to shoot 5s because I don't think he gets cover from here. Yeah, I can see 3 completely out in the open.
I'll take a look.
All right, so I actually changed my target. I'm going to shoot the phase 1s that haven't activated yet. They have 1 suppression on them already. They're going to have heavy cover, but if I put 2 suppression on them, they can't strict orders it away and get that free 2 actions. And that'll surge to a crit, so you're looking at 2 crits after your heavy cover.
I think they're at range of... Oh, they were given a surge token. That was one of the units. Okay.
Correct.
So we'll spend the surge and we'll lose 1.
Alrighty.
Okay, we're going to go with the lovely these ones. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to pop their heal now on them.
Bring him back?
The
Okay.
shiny boy. Just in case they don't get a chance to again later.
Sounds good.
And then we're going to start moving them up now. We're double moving, so it doesn't matter.
All right, just double moving up to contest the point up there. All right, we're going to go with the T-Series. He is just going to start running to catch up with the rest of the army here. So we're just going to double move him this way. And that'll be him.
Okay, we're going to go with phase 1. So we don't want to strict orders. We're going to see if we can get lucky and get 2 off. Same thing as strict orders, just 1 off. They can't really impact much where they're at now, so we'll just take the speed 1 to go over this rock. And I'm just barely on the rock still.
Climbing over the rock.
Just to get him out.
And go here. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the Ohm Series unit here. We're going to start running this way. 1. And
Boom, bomb.
2.
Maybe. You've had duds
Yeah,
for
I was
every...
gonna say. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll snuggle them up behind this little piece of cover, not for the bomb, but for next time they get shot at.
Roll the red dice next to you. Let's see if your bomb actually blows up.
Let's see if it blows up this time. I'm gonna say twice. Nope, just nothing.
Man, you've had 3 dead bombs.
All right, so I thought about getting nutty and moving these guys up and shooting, but there's no reason to do so. So we're just gonna dodge and stand by on both of those guys. We'll call that the round.
Okay, I had a tactical error on my side, guys, so he's going to get all 3 points this round. I meant to move the purple ones up and not shoot with them if they were suppressed. I just got overzealous with the shooting. It happens. I did take out the Staps with a crazy Yoda blast. He took out another clone or 2. I did heal 1 clone back into my shiny group. So he's going to go up 3-0, which is not a great place to start, but if we can take out another unit of bikes, his
You've come back
power.
from worse, buddy.
So round 3, he went with the mechanized incursion arm with size matters not. Mechanized is after a friendly vehicle unit is issued an order. It may issue a order to a friendly droid unit trooper at range 1 to 2. Size matters not is Yoda's 1 pip. I get to bring my 2 pip back to my hand. I gain jump 1, charge, disengage, and my maximum speed is now 3. I also can, you may perform any of your actions or free actions up to 2 times. So that's pretty nice too. He won the roll off this round. His red dice did find a block on it.
Just the one time.
I gave mine to Yoda, and then it directed over to 5s, and 5s passed it over to the phase 1s in the back. He did all the things.
All
the
the
things.
I'm going to go with the bikes before they eventually get destroyed. So
Okay.
we're going to go ahead and we'll compulse right over here. Like so. We will aim and shoot into our friendly neighborhood ARC troopers, because that's what they've been doing the whole game.
ARC troopers!
All right, you know what? 6 black dice, crit 2 into heavy cover ARC troopers with a surge token. This will be one of our criticals. We'll spend the aim on this one. And it's going to be 2 after cover.
Yeah, I've got a surge token on me, and that's about it. Rolling red dice.
I can still only kill 2 ARC troopers.
For my stack, we've got the clone commander here. He's probably going to bolster some people because that's kind of been what he's been doing this game.
That's a good idea.
So I think what we do is we're going to bolster. Let's go with 5's unit.
Sure.
Because why not? And let's go with the orange unit here.
Good plan. I like it.
And I think what we'll do for my second shot is we'll just take a little. You know what? Because I can't use dodge on the tank anyways. He's high velocity. So
It's true.
yeah, let's go ahead and shoot. We'll shoot these guys.
Shooting my own boys.
Heavy and light.
Sounds good.
3 black dice. It is light down to nothing. Sorry, the scatter we said is light. So light down to nothing with a sharpshooter. There is a surge token within sharing distance from him, and he's got 3 black dice. So looking at 2 getting through.
2 onto my B1s. They have a black or a surge token from aggressive tactics. They will spend it and take 1. All right, we're gonna go with them before they just take the old death. They got a suppression. They're gonna roll it off, and then we'll go ahead and take a dodge for their first action, and then taking a shot for their second. Let's go ahead and shoot into we'll go with the phase 1s there.
Okay.
All right, so we're actually going to shoot 5's unit instead of the phase 1s. So I got 2 whites for our leader and our regular, and then 3 blacks for our heavy. They have light cover. And we've got nothing.
Hooray! Yeah, I think we're going to go with Yoda. Unfortunately, Yoda's not in range of anything with the speed 3 to get to
No
the
charging.
fence is what's kind of stopping it.
Yeah.
But we are going to move him all the way up, which is going to be pretty much touching that fence. We're going to move all the way up to here.
Move it to the fence. Gotcha.
Cat's action number 1.
Okay.
He's got a couple other options he can do now.
Okay.
So I think what we do is for our... Yeah, so it's going to seem a little weird, guys. I'm going to explain my logic here. His lightsaber's 4 red only, so even if he rolls perfect, then he can kill 4 droids, right? But if I use my force wave to blast and fire support 5's unit into that green unit, my dice pool now has blast and surge to crit. Don't have the pierce 2, but it's white dice, so I think the dice pool will help me.
Yeah, the
hopefully.
pierce doesn't matter against B1s.
And I have all my cards back in my hand, including force speed if I need burst of speed. So let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so It is 4 blacks, blast, and suppressive surge and crit from Yoda. He has 5, so he has 3 blacks, and then the regular unit with him has 4. So we're looking at a total of 11 black dice again.
Sure.
Surging to crits. I don't have any aims or anything, so we're hoping for another good roll off.
Oh,
Not as good this time.
Just 3 blanks out of 11.
So 3, 6. We convert these to crits because we forgot we searched crit for once. So we got 8.
Just 8.
8. No pierce or anything like that. It is blast, so no cover. It is suppressive, and it is no, it's not suppressive. Scatter. Excuse me.
All right, 8 white dice with a surge token from aggressive 56, and we block 2, so we take 6.
Okay, so I chose to force push them just past Yoda. Yoda gets a dodge from his attack. I force push him past me, not into me, because 1, the tank can't shoot me, and the staffs have gone, so his major threats have gone. I got a dodge from the attack. I've got plenty of cover, at least for what I think I need. And there's another heal back there. But this way, someone else can hopefully pick off those 2 remaining B1s. But we'll see. John, what are you doing?
I'm going to go with the tank.
The tank.
We'll flip that over here. AI attack is going to kick in. I think we're going to light everything into the orange unit right here, the phase 1 orange team. And then I'm going to move for my second action. We're going to move just up to make sure we stay in range 1 here, but are closer to the fighting there.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the dice stocks for the shot. All right, so we're going to crack the armor-piercing shells. So it's going to be 4 reds for our main gun, and then 1 red and 2 blacks for the shells. Into the heavy cover, orange phase 1s. It's not too shabby. We're going to lose 2, so you're rolling for 4.
A surge token, and I'm rolling for 4. Okay. Not within range of 1 of Yoda. No way. Okay. See if I can use barrier. I probably with the math through force. So we'll lose 2, but we still have our guy left.
Go to my staff. It is the ARC Troopers. They do have 4 suppression on them, so let's see if we can get any of the suppression off. Just 1.
We got 1 off.
So 3, but we have not panic.
Correct. So you got the leader in there looking at my stabs. What'd you like to do, buddy?
Debate life choices.
He is a master debater.
Sorry, Yeah, I think we just aim when we shoot into the staff, see what we can do.
You only get 1 action, though, buddy.
That's true. So let's just shoot into the stabs.
Shooting into some stabs.
2 blacks, 2 whites, 2 reds. Sharpshooter 1 takes away the cover. We do have critical 1 on Echo's gun. So you're looking at almost all of them without anything. So this goes away. You're going to dodge 1 away.
Yep.
So still 4.
4. So block 2, take 2.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with the green guys here. They're going to take a shot into the phase 1s up there. And then what we're going to do is back into Yoda so we have a nice little shield. We're actually going to back in over here so that we're
I'm sure
contesting.
It will matter next round when Yoda slices.
Definitely going to matter. So we'll take the shot and see what happens.
Perfect.
All right, so this is just the unit leader in the heavy. So 1 white, 3 blacks, heavy cover shot. You're looking at 1. 1 goes down. Unless you have a surge up there.
I think they do. So let me double check.
Here go these phase 1s. We're going to take an aim and shoot into the heavy cover staffs up top.
Aiming and shooting into my stabs.
Okay, they have 4 black dice for regular troopers, and then they have 2 reds for the DL whatever.
DLT 19, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Critical
it's
1.
not DLT.
No.
For them, it's something weird.
They're gun.
Yeah, the big one. The long one.
Critical 1. They have heavy cover.
Jeez.
It's not too shabby to start. So we'll just spend the aim on these 2,
Just
I guess.
3 natty crits into heavy cover. Why not crit more?
So there's 4 crits getting through. Keep our surge for defense, I guess.
Okay, 4 onto these stats. Block 1, take 3, so we have 1 alive with 1 health. I'm going to go over here with the T-Series. He's just going to move up here with these boys, and then he's going to send a bolster out. Let's put 1 on the purple guys, and let's put another one on... We'll put 1 on the silver guys just for fun.
Okay. Where my staff? What about the purple clone troopers up here? They have 2 suppression, 1 rally. Got 1. Not enough for 2 actions, though. I guess we see if we can get lucky and just shoot the light cover staff, see if we can finish it off.
Sounds good.
Okay, we've got 2 regular troopers left. It's 2 black dice plus a rainbow for the rocket launcher. You know what I messed up with last round too? Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second. The rocket launcher's range 2 to 4. Good thing I don't think I hit him last round.
Man, cheating over here.
I just realized I'm glad I thought about it.
So 3 black dice.
Yeah, will that change what I want to do? Probably, but I'll still do it. 3 black dice, it's fine. 1 gets through.
All right, buddy.
Sorry about
roll
that.
here.
That's my bad, guys. Forgot about the minimum.
Oh, he's dead. We're going to go over here with our blue boys here. We are going to take an aim, and we're going to shoot into the purple guys and see if we can't make them hurt a little bit.
Oh, no.
All right, so we've got 3 blacks, 7 whites, into heavy cover, purple guys with an aim. And we will spend the aim.
Might be one of your best starts yet. Oh, my God.
Ooh, a better result this time. 3 dice you got to roll this time, buddy.
That's not good. Oh,
Just taking 1,
then.
then.
In my stack, we've got the 501st blue face ones who have the medic,
Sure.
who have used their medic now, so he's just combat now, which is nice. We're going to shoot into those troopers over there.
Sure.
We have 5 black. He'll have light cover.
Into dodge.
Okay, 5 black dice with an aim. I have access to 1 surge token. We'll just spend that surge token and just take away 1 cover and 1 you dodge.
1 dodge.
1 dodge, 1 cover. He leaves 3.
Need a shield here to keep this unit alive. No shields. That unit's dead. All right, so I'm going to go over here to this silver B1 unit. We're just going to move all the way up to the edge of this wall. And we are going to shoot our friendly neighborhood lone soldier over there.
He's in trouble, guys.
All right, so it's 10 dice. You know it. You love it. Light cover, though, this time.
It's a good roll.
It's 4. I've been rolling pretty consistent about the 4 range.
That's not bad. Let me go
So
check
3.
if I have a surge. Okay, they spent their surge off them from someone else earlier, but their neighbors have a surge they can use. It is 3, and I only have 1 health left, so let's see what we can do here.
Oh,
Ooh,
thank God.
So close. So close.
All right, my last unit is going to be the purple guys here, so they are going to
Oh my God.
hop on the
climbing
top of
up.
the building and shoot the opposing purple unit.
Okay, they do have access to 1 surge down below, thanks to that nice range 1 cohesion. Here's a bird's eye view.
All right, it's our beautiful 10 dice shot into heavy cover. We got 1 search token on these guys. That's awful. Really awful.
1 crit.
1 crit.
Well, you're not killing the unit, but you may kill the rocket launcher unit.
Yeah,
Let's
it
see.
really needed to matter more than that.
We'll
Nope,
spend the
didn't
surge
even
down below, and that'll save him.
Don's about ready for the salt crown.
I can't. 10 dice with 1 paint on it?
So we've got ARC troopers in the phase 1 still holding the top up here. This flank has been cleared. The staffs and the B1s are gone there. Yoda moved up, did a shot, almost killed a unit though, but he's engaged now for what he wants to do next round. Other than that, I did lose my orange 212 healing droids, and the tank is like just prime position to just keep shooting me in the face. So let's go to the scoring round. He went with Roger. When you issued an order using this card, you can gain 1 dodge token or a search token. And I went with There's No Try Again. Second time we're seeing this today. When you issue an order to Trooper, that gains Outmaneuver, Relentless, and a dodge token. And if Luminous Wings are in my discard pile, it's not. It's in my hand right now. So I actually do have a discard pile right now, which is weird.
Weird.
Gave my order to Yoda, who's engaged there. Gave the other order again to the ARC Troopers. They get a dodge. And then same thing. A directed Echo or a 5's unit, who then passes to the phase 1s back here. You T-Series directed...
No, I gave an order to these 3. I T-Series directed here. I coordinated here. And then the 3 full units have a dodge.
Okay, I have a 2 pip, you have a 3 pip, so I get to go first. Okay, it is a square round, so we're going to go with 5s. He can just barely get onto the other side of that fence there. So we're going to do that.
Okay.
Because it slows him down to go over that fence.
Sure.
Burst action. Bring the rest of his phase 1s, definitely not phase 2 troopers up with him.
Definitely not phase 2s.
And I think what we do is we just shoot up into those droids.
To the purple guys? Okay.
Yeah, and we just, shoot him. Sure. Okay, I am touching the building so he does not get the cover. 5's unit is 4 blacks for 3 blacks for 5s. I have access to nothing, I believe, on the ground currently. So just black dice.
Oh, look. All paint. All hits in paint. No surges even.
Oh my god, 4. Let's
Well, let's dodge 1 to make it 6.
Wow. Jeez Louise. Mac and cheese.
Get no dodges.
We're done.
Yeah, this is a great game. Good game. I'm glad you were worried you were losing in the beginning.
Dude, it's not even your fault. It's the dice's fault. I'm rolling hot. I don't even know what to say about it. Okay, what are you going with now?
I don't even care.
The tank?
Let me think about it for a second.
Thinking about it for a second. Okay, I'm assuming the tank's going to kill something, but we'll wait and see.
All right, let's go to the tank. I'm sure it'll do a lot. We'll AI attack, and then we'll barrage into the unit in front of me.
And attacking and barraging into the unit in front of him. And keep in mind, if AMG does not post any changes to any points, there was a lot of rumblings about Empire changes. We were just waiting for the Spring Cup. Otherwise, Spring Cup will be starting very soon. Spring Cup, if you guys remember, if you haven't seen our Summer or Winter Cup, go check them out. They're competitive matches. We bring people in from our local community. It's a single elimination leading up to the big final. It's all complete tournament rules. We don't help people out. It's pretty much a tournament on the screen for you guys.
All right, 4 reds. No cover on the first shot. I'll go to blank. 2 blanks even.
No, you have critical.
Oh, it's critical. Yay, 3.
Come on, you guys remember the game rules. 3 red dice. I'll lose 1 trooper.
1.
I have light cover now.
Let's do that again. Well, at least it's 2 crits. You
Still
lose
3.
1, still 3.
Okay, come on. Can you guys roll good again? I'll lose
great.
2 total.
Look at my stack. We've got the lovely commander here.
He's so good. Look at that. Look at that hair. It's just fantastic. Anyhow,
He's just going to move up to touch the building for his first action. And his second action is going to be to just shoot those clones in front. Clones. Shoot the...
you can shoot the clones. I'll let you
shoot
shoot
the
your
droids
phone.
in front of him.
Sounds great.
Okay, I went ahead instead. I bolstered the 501st and the shinies over here. So it goes back to him now.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the purple guys that got destroyed. There's a white dice somewhere. They have expression. They're going to take it off. They're going to shoot the purple phase 1s, and then they're just going to hop down here.
Take that bomb.
I'm interested. See, I take the bomb or I take Yoda's issues.
It's very true. The bomb is less dice.
I'm going to take the bomb. So
it might not blow up again. So why don't you just
go over here?
why don't you just roll it and see if it even blows up?
We're going to roll. I think
It's in front of the
there
thing.
you go.
You haven't blown up one yet. Ooh,
Oh, it's a
double
crit.
blow.
Now it's going to...
Now
this
it
is
hits.
great.
Because the first he'll shoot me,
Yes.
and then we'll roll the bomb twice on him.
All right, 3 blacks, 2 whites, heavy cover. Ooh,
Good
that's
roll.
a good one.
Good roll.
3.
3? Who are we shooting against again? Oh, my up top ones?
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 of them left. You might finally kill them.
Great. Nope.
Nope, but the rocket launcher's dead.
Gonna happen.
Don finally triggered the bomb. It triggered twice, though. So
Yeah, it's revenge for not
here's the
triggering
first
from
one.
before.
just one.
1 dead.
Okay, here's the second one.
Okay, to wipe the unit.
We also checked it is in range of the tank, so we're going to blow up now. It's impact 1, search to crit. I missed with the red dice. I never miss. So it's going to be 1 crit getting at you because of the impact. You're fine. And then the bomb, because it blows up twice. Ooh, nothing. So the tank was fine. Your
I would
droids
have
would have
taken
preferred
3 wounds on the tank over the losing that activation.
Yeah, that hurts. We're going to go with this unit of phase 1s over here. Sure. They're going to just move all the way up to that fence. Pretty much close as they can to that point so they can get the scoring point. And then they're going to just lay their fire into the B1s right here.
Sure.
Okay, 4 blacks, 2 reds, because remember the medic did bring back their only casualty earlier, so we're still good there. Critical 1, shooting into his heavy cover, just barely B1s. So this will become a crit. We're not going to spend that, so we'll lose 2. So you're looking at, say, 2.
That was for the cover, so I'll dodge 1.
1.
I'll spend the surge to take nothing. All right, we're going to go with them. We will aim and shoot the blue unit that we shot before.
Okay.
Still successfully a full unit, so 10 dice. It's too many surge tokens. Spend the aim on the 2 blacks. Oh, we converted 1, so you're looking at... Do they have cover? No.
They just have a suppression.
Suppression,
from your
so
shots,
1.
like that. So
3.
I have a search token on them and a search token on a neighbor, so I have access to 2. Let's see if we can survive.
Wow.
Save 1 on them, but I think they're dead. I think they only had 2 left,
I
right?
thought they had 3 left. We'll have to
I'll
look.
double check. I did have 3 people left, so he's still alive there. We're gonna go with the ARC troopers. They have 3 suppressions, so we're gonna see if we can roll off any of it.
Jeez,
Well,
they're all off
we're just gonna
now,
get
huh?
everything off. Okay. So they do
They're
have
getting
they do
back
have
here.
relentless. They do have outmaneuvered everything. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move out to the corner. So I'm just gonna kind of push him out so I can get to him. Maybe. Ugh. Is he out?
Yeah, he's almost there.
Okay, so he's gonna come up to this corner, which was less than the speed 2 when we measured it.
Sure.
Bring his buddies. That's tactical, so that gives him an aim. We're gonna say we aim first too, because I forgot to say that.
Sure, why not?
And then we're gonna shoot into those B1s down there.
Aiming and shooting to the ones.
Okay, so 2 black dice, because it's range 3 for regular troopers, 2 reds for Echo. He gives me critical 1 and lethal. And I have 2 aims, 1 from tactical, 1 from the action. And Relentless is helping the shot, thanks to this card. So this becomes a crit. We'll spend 1 aim to reroll these 2. We'll say that's cocked probably, right?
Sure.
Okay, get that, and then we'll spend the second aim to make it Pierce 1. So you're looking at...
I will dodge 1, so it's 3 Pierce 1.
And I don't have surge, so they shouldn't be here. I have 1 surge.
Block 1, but you pierce it. That's rude. Right, so I'm going to go with the unit that just got shot. They're going to hold on to their suppression that I forgot to put out. They're going to take a shot into the purple unit over there.
Sole survivor, the phase 1 unit.
And then they are going to move over this way. And
I think you can hide from Yoda.
Try to hide a little bit.
Okay, I like it.
All right, so we got 3 blacks for heavy, 4 whites for our regular guys into heavy cover. We have 1 surge token. And I guess we'll spend the surge token to make you at least roll 1.
Ooh, I have a surge
token.
token.
No, yeah, it's just 1.
Surge token and Echo I could use here. Otherwise he's dead. No,
Thank
he finally
God.
went down.
Okay, we're going to go with Yoda now. He's ready. He's got Relentless, Outmaneuver, Dodge. He's got all that fun stuff. What else does he give him? That's it. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to swing away at those 2 guys with my 4 red dice, Pierce 2.
Okay.
If they die, I think they hopefully
That's a
should die
good
with
chance,
red dice,
yeah.
surge grip. You never know. The plan is, I'm just going to do it, and if not, I'll reverse it. He's going to come out here. He's going to tap burst of speed to come out here and swing away at this guy. See if we can do some damage.
Okay.
Yoda is surge crit. 4 red dice for his sabers. Pierce 2. Impact 2. He's got 2 B1s left. I just need 2 paint here.
Oh, look, they're dead.
So he's dead. Now we're going to swing, and that gives me a free dodge because of my mastery. And now we move out with Relentless. Oh, no. Back it up. Okay. I forgot this will slow our speed down by 1. So what he'll do is we're going to keep the first attack because I went through. These guys are dead.
Yep.
He then pops out here to stay within the range 1 of this. And we're going to go ahead and use the force wave with my Relentless to shoot him.
Sure.
Okay. 4 black dice. It's going to be 3 hits with blast and scatter.
3 dead.
Okay, so to recap, so he swung one, killed the B1s, did not tap burst speed because he couldn't make it because of the barrier because he doesn't have jump this round. Moved to just the speed 1 over that. Used force wave to do 3 damage to him, and then force push those B1s away from the scoring objective. You have the super attack left, sir. What would you like to do?
It's a T series, not a super
T-series.
attack.
I keep seeing the model. Sorry.
Yeah. Blame Jason. He's got my.
I blame Jason for a lot.
Gladly take off another suppression because that's helped me out so significantly here.
Oh, the word of the day, by the way, is something with salt in it. Salt Mound, Salt Crown, Salty Dawn, Salt King.
All right, so we'll move up here and we'll take a shot into that lone unit that is still alive.
The lone unit that's still alive.
This guy, the unit leader.
Okay.
All right, so it's a red and a white. Sharpshooter brings his heavy cover down to light. I need a crit. It's 2 blanks. Perfect.
End of round 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to his 1, 2, I think.
2.
So I'll get that one. These guys are securing that one, so I'm gonna get 2 points. He'll get 1. So it's gonna be 2 to 4. Don is up by 2 currently, but he's calling it.
Yeah. Not gonna be able to make a difference when my units are dying to my double killing bombs, and he's just rolling 12 hits per 4 dice, and it's just. I played the game good. I thought I played it good.
You played it good, dude.
Good decisions,
You
and
did.
it still was just like, oh, here's 7 black dice. Oh, there are 8 hits somehow. How do you get 8 hits on 7 black dice? I don't know.
I think overall you played it good. Your stat play in the beginning was a little aggressive, but if you would have killed a couple arcs, it would have been worth
It would have been worth it.
So it was a good gamble. I wouldn't have taken it back. My dice went stupid hot. The only dice for you that were really triggering really good was your whites, surge, and blocks were doing decent, and your rallies were doing decent, but that didn't help you enough in the end. Your tank was, doing stuff. I just kind of ignored it and took it to the face. But my defense dice, and then the one round you rolled really good was the round I had all the tokens from Yoda, so I was able to negate a lot of that damage.
It's just so fun. So fun to play against the clones.
Next round, I would have finished off the T-Series and then moved into start killing the B1s with Yoda.
I would have ended up with just the tank in round 6.
And the clones would have just all moved to here to hide from the tank, and if he would have left that point, Yoda would have just went and took it. So
Yep.
I get why he's calling it. It's over at this point. We still have the ARC Trooper. I don't know how these guys are left.
I don't know. They took probably 80 dice.
They took a ton.
And just shook it all off.
Well, thanks, Calico Kid, for the list.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It's
nothing against your list, Cass. It's a good list. I think the Separatist Invasion Force has a lot of good scoring possibility. Like, there's enough units that you can score with it. It's just if you don't roll anything, you can't win.
Especially since that's a tactic we saw from the beginning when the Separatists first came out, right? You can kind of keep them back and rush points when you need to. I actually regretted for the first round giving you Intercept. I should have probably kept Sabotage and just spent the 2 rounds with the 2 Clone Troopers doing it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I said, because Intercept's much harder because you have more units, but when the dice go your way, it's kind of hard for you to turn it over. So guys, keep a lookout for next week. Hopefully it'll be the start of our Spring Cup. If not, it's for sure the week after that. Like I said, we were just trying to wait to see if AMG balanced anything. I know the second we start it, they're going to come out with some kind of nerf for balance.
Here's the first episode of the Spring Cup, and here's the nerf that makes all the lists in the Spring Cup totally illegal.
So we tried to wait, but we're going to go for it. So we got a wide variety of lists. We got a wide variety of players playing in the Spring Cup. We got prizes. We got some really good giveaways. We got some exclusive mirror tokens from Curled Paw, some new ones that you guys have seen us using on the battlefield maybe a few times, but we haven't given away yet. We'll have another one of those limited edition Grogu's to give away for the Spring Cup, and some other goodies too. So make sure you tune in. If you haven't yet, hit that button below to subscribe, please. It helps us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a big help. Even if you don't want to hit the notification bell, just hit the subscribe button.
If you found our video and you watched it and you don't even know what Legion is, thanks for watching till the end. You guys are awesome. If you've been with us since the beginning, you're awesome. If you joined us 2 hours ago and you like Legion, you're still awesome too.
There's a lot of awesome people watching this video. And there's one guy that sucks, and you know who you are.
Right.
Exactly who you are.
But yeah, so thank you guys. If you're interested in SharePoint coming out and you want to watch Battle Report SharePoint, you probably should also make sure you stay tuned to this channel because we will be having...
Yeah, we will definitely have them out as fast as we can.
The first few games probably be unpainted, but we want to get
you
games.
That, but we generally get it painted pretty quick. Well, I do.
You'll have yours
painted. Joe's stuff will be unpainted. Mine will look like garbage, but it'll be painted.
I take a little bit longer, so I'll have it painted eventually, but I want to get you games as soon as that game hits. Someone asked recently... We're doing more Marvel Crisis. We're going to get another game up here soon.
For sure.
We just got another batch of minis painted I showed you guys last week.
During the Cup series, we generally throw out the random like Wednesday videos of either skirmishes or now we have we've got a lot of painted MCP to show off. So we should probably start doing that. And, maybe learn how to play the game because we really screwed up the first one pretty good.
I thought we did pretty decent for the first video.
We got a solid D minus.
I think the biggest thing we didn't do is we didn't use the cards much.
We didn't use the cards at all.
Other than that, it was fine. You guys, thanks for watching to the end. Have a great day. Don't forget the keyword is something with salt in it for double entries for the awesome box. Don, say bye.
Bye.